Oh, hi everyone. I thought I would put together this video for your two assignments that you have for this week in week 4 of MPA 540. The first assignment is a journal entry. And in this journal entry, what you're going to be doing is you are going to be identifying a public sector job position that you may want to pursue in the future. Or you can select any public sector job for the purpose of this assignment. You're welcome to identify a realistic job for your next position, or you can dream big for that perfect job that you always thought about getting. We'll be selecting one public sector job position, and then for that job position in this journal entry, you will be telling me the job title and the agency, the expected salary, the benefits for that position, and the proposed work schedule for that position as well. Then, with that job in mind, explain how equity and expectancy theories could impact your perception of the compensation. And we covered equity and expectancy theories in our video for this week. So, how will those impact your perception of compensation for the position? Provide an overview of each of those theories and a scenario describing how it could impact your perception. How would labor market forces impact the position? And try and be as specific as you can and provide examples. Which pay structures would the position likely utilize? So, in other words, do you think the position would likely have annual cost of living adjustments? Do you think the position might have longevity pay? Does the organization provide for merit pay, etc.? Defend your idea of those that may be utilized and those that are not likely to be utilized. Other than salary, what are three other considerations that are important to you when seeking your next position or dream job? Consider things such as benefits, work schedules, telecommuting options, vacation, etc. Now, this is a journal entry, so you can write it from first person perspective. You don't have to worry about APA formatting or things such as that. So it should be kind of a personal way in which you're writing this, identifying your ideal job or the next job you'd like to have, and then addressing all those different aspects of the assignment. The journal entry should be approximately 750 to 1,000 words and will be graded on completeness, accuracy of theories, concepts, insightful reflection, organization, and writing ability. So that is your journal entry for this week. Then also here in week 4, you have another one of these multimedia discussion board assignments. In this multimedia discussion board assignment, it follows this general parameters that we have followed before in our other multimedia assignments. But for this one, you'll be identifying 5 topics that are covered in this week's chapter. So things such as telecommuting or job sharing, hostility at work, any of those types of topics that have been covered in the readings for this week. And then you'll locate a short news story or video on each one of those topics. So if you're doing telecommuting, you'll locate a news story on telecommuting and so on and so on. When you're creating your video, provide a brief overview of each news story and include the following information. What topic in the chapter is related to this news story? Briefly explain the concept that you're covering from the chapter. Briefly explain how the concept was covered in the news story, and then also briefly explain how this might relate to the topic for your final paper. You're going to be embedding your video as you have before for your other multimedia discussion board assignments. But before you post it, please do add the links to the videos that you reviewed, just so I can go and review those videos as well. As always, this will be due then by Sunday by 11:59 p.m. In addition to this post, you're also then going to be, as always, responding to at least 2 other students. And as you respond to those 2 other students, identify 1 or more news stories that you found interesting that the student posted about in their multimedia discussion board post. So the first one is a journal assignment looking at compensation. The second one is a multimedia discussion board assignment looking at employee-friendly types of policies and programs that are covered in the chapter and that we also covered in our lecture video for this week. I look forward to reading your assignments. I hope everyone has a great week, and then I'll talk to you again when we get started in week number 5. Take care, everyone.